This is probably one of the most wearable pairs out of the SBs that released last year. Well, the Hype SBs that released last year, and it's the Nike SB Dunk Low Yuto. And I had to pay again sort of resale for these, and thankfully they weren't too much at the time either, and it was just a little quite a bit above retail still, but not like amazingly high. And I'm glad to have them. I think the leather quality on this one isn't as great, but the design of the colours that I used are actually really nice and really wearable. So you got this grey toe area and going around the lace and the heel area, and it feels quite sort of soft to the touch. It feels sort of more on the suede nubuck side, but it does feel like really nice and soft. And then the swoosh is made out of leather, and then the medial and lateral side panels, these are also leather, not the greatest of leather, but it's still nice. I'm not going to complain about it, especially for like with SBs. I don't they have very good materials in general, and I like this Nike SB logo they've got going on inside as well. It's almost like it's made up of flowers. And then you got the Yuto branding as well, which is cool. Nice to have that on that side, and I think a lot of more SBs should do that. And then on here you got the chocolate and the pink, which is also really nice and just works well. And it's one of those trainers that it looks understated and can sort of go under the radar, but if you know kind of thing. And I also like the outsole being in brown, and then you got the pink hit again on there as well. Like I said, it's just a nice collab, and it's just very simple and it's sort of easy to wear and rock, and with the nicer materials on there, just makes it worthwhile in my opinion. So here's the details for the Nike SB Dunk Low Yuto Horigome. It comes in a wolf grey, iron grey and sail colourway, and this has a zoom AirPod in the heel, and also on the forefoot you have a pour-on foam bed in the insole, and it's made up of all suede and leather materials, and the price is £110. So with the comfort and sizing, this is more on the medium to firm side like any other SB Dunk, so don't expect it to be sort of premium cushiony comfort. And they're more comfortable than a standard Dunk because of the zoom air that's in there and the pour-on foam bed on the insoles. And then it's nice sort of flat bed, especially for perfect for skateboarding or for casual lifestyle walking. I think you need to basically give it a little bit of time for the materials to soften, and then it feels a lot nicer on feet. And I would also recommend going up half size with these because of the fat tongue and the thicker materials in the inside of the trainer for impact protection. It kind of lends itself to just going a little bit of size up because you feel it quite tight otherwise. And the traction is good on these. They're not brilliant, but they do work fine, and I find that they wear out slightly quicker than say a Jordan 1. So with the look and style, it's good for sort of the spring summertime in my opinion. This particular pair, it's not that you couldn't wear it any time because it's mainly sort of grey and brown and pink. However, for me, it's one of those sort of spring summer sneakers that you can wear and dress up almost sort of classically as well. And obviously an SB Dunk is just a classic at the end of the day, so you can't go wrong with a pair of these. And like I said, you can wear them all seasons because of the colour palette that's being used, but I think it's mainly a spring summertime sneaker for me. And this pair looks a bit more sophisticated because of the greys that's used and the brown that's in there, and you get a hint of pink, that you can sort of dress them up smart casually as well, and they aren't a loud sneaker or have sort of wacky designs on there. And I think you can go with a range of different laces, so sail would work, brown, grey, pink and also white. So final thoughts, I like the neutral colour blocking, it's really nice, and it's easy to sort of wear and rock. And with the cons, I think there's just mainly the comfort really. I think it's like any other SB Dunk Low, so I can't knock too much off that, but don't expect it to be soft plush comfort. With the look and style, I'll still give this one a 5 out of 5. It's still a really nice sneaker, and it's quite sort of understated as well. And people wouldn't really sort of recognise what you're wearing until you get a closer look, I suppose. But it does look really nice, and I like the fact that it's a bit more understated. And the comfort, I'm going to give it 4 out of 5. Much like any other SB Dunk, you can't really improve on the comfort too much. And the quality, I only give it a 5. The leather isn't perfect, but it's still nice for the price that you're paying, because £110 is unbeatable in my opinion. And that's why I give the pricing a 5 out of 5 as well. And the overall score, I give it a 5. It's another one of those 2023 dunks that were just amazing, and if it came out any other year, it'd probably be in the top running.